Yoda. See where we are headed here today. Ilios will be kicking us off on control, followed up by King's Row for Hybrid, Horizon for Assault, and rounding
have complete control.
Shadow gonna be online. We can find a big one here for Justice. Might be enough to flip the point over. Only 40% gain so far. Just gonna be on that low ground by himself for the moment. This corridor thrown in onto the Reinhardt. Jump over the side. Shadow gonna be coming down. Only managed to find one. Nama will be able to stand back up, but the Reinhardt's gonna be taken down. Mono trying to stay alive. Primal Rage gonna be popped. Transcendence will go ahead and burn him back up, so he will be quite safe. The rest of New York, in the meantime, pushing forward, trying to find any picks that they can get on this exit from Washington Justice, and it's gonna be several.
One of the weak points of the Rhine on attack when you are trying ultimate.
I mean, look how aggro they're playing right now, right up on top of them. Outside the dropship, already decent damage coming through. Washington Justice, multiple ultimates to utilize. They're gonna have to use them right now. And see, Fozix trying to use the sound barrier, but he's gonna get popped by that self-destruct. Meko denies the shield in a way. New York Excelsior, in the meantime, they have their own shields coming through. I don't even know if they need them. Jonik just comes up with a double kill in the back end of the fight. Absolutely massive. They just take it.
Very one-sided here.
No way to kill him off. Goes right back over with his squad. New York Excelsior just playing here. Right in the center of this low ground. Washington Justice trying to match.
They're willing to play slow.
Very far away from a Shatter. Mono has his ready to go. Waiting for that opportunity. He sees it. It's going to be a triple. Knocks him down. Corey, the first one of all. Mono going low. Fire strike to the face. Will be taken out by Sansum, but is that going to be enough for Washington Justice to get their way over onto the point? Rally's going to be out from Libero, armoring up the remaining members, including Jonik there. He does have that Transcendence set. Washington Justice, however, they do start getting their first percentage of their season as they take this one away from New York. Seems like they don't want to fight without that Reinhardt in front.
Sansum being demeched here, though, means that New York has an opportunity to come in and use this grab. Guido has the answering trance. He uses it early, though. This is a huge problem because now there's no answer to the grab.
Yeah, no, there is not. Throws it down, locks up Corey. Bomb's going to be coming through on the inside, looking for a pickoff. Will not be able to find one. Group comes out. Corey going to be all off the side of the map. Libero finds that. Flip. You would expect to come back through as Otto gets cleaned up.
Good judgment by the Excelsior.
Do something quickly. Ultimate's on the way. Fozix holding on to the sound barrier. See if he can get this one off. We'll go ahead, open things up. Shatter's gonna be coming down from Mono, but he's not gonna be able to find anything. Awkward placement of that. Now the cap comes through. Grabs on Surge, locking him up. Bomb over the top, looking for a pick. It's gonna be Libero going down. Justice do lose out on Giannis in the front line, but they pop Meko out, and they will be able to clean that up. So it seems like
the fight, and they've got this in the bag.
Bomb into the alley. Trying to find a pick.
He's dead! Fozix, he can't barrier! He can't barrier now!
No, he can't! They can't rely on that now! It's just gonna be the rally out from Otto as overtime starts coming through. One member over onto the point to at least force out that OT. It's gonna be taken away. They have to get in right now if they want to flip this around. Charge through from Giannis, but he's gonna hit the wall and he's gonna go down. Nene just burns him down. High energy on this Zarya. The grab comes in. Otto gonna get popped. Sansa desperately tries to dump that bomb, but will get taken out before he can get the remake. They find Jonik, but that's about as good as it's getting right now for the Washington Justice as they try to string together onto the point to elongate this overtime, but it just does not seem to be working because New York Excelsior, they're the ones in the kill feed coming up with them. Washington Justice.
New York Excelsior just reading the shutting down what the Justice were trying to do. Fozix dying before they could barrier. Again, a predict always going to be able to build faster with right clicks.
I mean, he might end up lapping Corey at the moment. Corey only going to be at 84% at the moment. Rally's going to be coming out from Libero and Otto to match. They just keep playing right on the edge. Neither team looking to commit. Shadow's going to be coming down yet again, finding the solo ult onto Corey, but this time it's going to be a sound barrier out from Fozix to keep him alive. They're in onto the point, starting to take their way up. New York Excelsior, though, they re-aggress, they push forward, they shove them back. They have Giannis down below half HP, so he cannot play that far forward. He's got to kite back and stay safe. Grabs on Surge, going to be coming down, locks up Mono, Transcendence then from Jonik, bomb up into the air, sends up, looking for the pick. Not going to be able to find it. Meko gets the Baby Diva with a self-destruct of his own, denying that remake, and New York Excelsior now might be able to make this fight work, and it seems like they will be able to because Nene comes up with a double kill.
And this is such a big deal. Now Washington Justice doesn't really have any way to open this point up on the follow-up attack. The stagger makes it worse. They realized engaging until the last second makes it so difficult for Washington to actually even get that last 30% here for Corey. He's so close, but yet so far.
Energy not looking good for him either. Bubble up there on Giannis. We'll go ahead and surge him up to around 70. Damage going to start becoming decent, but now Guido and Otto both going to be taken down. Now Giannis to follow. Graviton Surge does lock up New York Excelsior, but there's just no one to get the kills.
Otto dies before he can rally. That's what they needed. It's just simply not going to happen. Very well played by the Excelsior. It feels like almost abusing game mechanics, stepping in and...
Shield from Giannis over to the side so they can open up for somebody else to get on top of him. They're going to be pushing back.
Oh no, Giannis!
Back entrance of the hotel, and oh man, Giannis, yeah, he is isolated by himself. Seems like he will be able to push back out here with the rest of his squad, but New York Excelsior, they're in onto the point. The Caps nearly gone through already. Giannis, he gets pooped off. They almost just take it. They will! Oh my goodness gracious!
And there were two minds on the defense there for the Justice. One side of the coin is mimicking what we just saw from the commentating in Korea for a long time.
Yeah, you know, his was kind of operating as a coach, but also as a sub in it from time to knock everybody into the room here. Rocket's going to be coming down from above. Libero looking for some damage. Defense Matrix does deny away a lot of those, so not going to be able to find too much. Yano, however, back down, will be safe. So far, have not been able to get any meaningful damage in, have not been able to find a pick, but they're in onto the point and gaining the first tick. Washington Justice, they have to do something. They're still just hiding away from this far at the moment. They finally start pushing forward. Yano nearly getting popped off the bat. And they're going to be dashing around like a madman with that Tracer, trying to find a pickoff into the back line. Nearly 2 ticks gained for New York Excelsior, playing this one out very slowly. Barrage going to be online for Libero, now looking for an opportunity. Pop-up D-Matrix has been used by Sensa, but still not going to be going in or commit on the ult yet.
Mobility is the name of the game for New York Excelsior's composition here. It's hard for Washington Justice to commit into a fight when they're at half health.
Barrage just right here in the gateway. Whoa, Libero get knocked to the side, will be taken down in the end. Otto is going to be the only one that he's able to find with that barrage. Transcendence. Ori's Graviton Surge, so this is actually going to be a decent opportunity for Washington Justice to win in the next fight.
Huge, they hounded out Meko, but he's now res. The EMP's got to be the X factor here.
Yeah, grabs out Meko, tries to get out of there, dumps the EMP, but he's going to get popped. Corey comes up with a double kill. Point starting to tick up again. The barrage comes in from Libero. He's going to get a double this time. Looking for a little bit more, pushes his way back, but Corey gets another double kill on top of it all. And Washington Justice continue to hold. And New York Excelsior, now they're down to just 30 seconds.
Very impressive stuff from the Justice now. This was a very scrappy set.
Washington Justice to try and get this victory and then maybe try to get a snowball for a decent time bank on B. Giannis holding onto the shatter, slams it down, finds one, looks for the kill, and Namo gonna be taken out of the fight. OT starting to tick away. New York Excelsior, they have to step in. Meko goes forward, tags it back up, keeps things rolling, but Corey comes up with another kill. Mono gonna be going down, the pins there on the Jonak, and Washington Justice are looking to pull up a full hold against the New York Excelsior here on Horizon.
It's only going to be the 2 ticks. That's it. Meko is out, and that is going to be overtime ticking down.
Unbelievable from Kings.
It's a huge opportunity for Washington Justice to just take the map now. If they can commit in, if they can collapse onto the point, they've got a speed boost available. Yano's still holding that. They don't even need it. They've got control of the choke.
They're in onto the point. New York Excelsior still going to be waiting for Mono to rejoin as he swaps over onto the Reinhardt. The second tick nearly there. Washington Justice looking to take their first map in the 2019 season. Yano, however, going to get picked off. Jonak opens things up a bit for New York Excelsior, but they need a lot more. They need to stay on this point full time.
Jonak trying what he made to get some right-click damage in. It's just not happening right now.
Hasn't been able to get too much still. Pin from behind. Yano says, hey, how you doing? Knocks him right out of the park. Mono, however, gets a little bit of vengeance for that Zenyatta. Fire strike to the face does take Giannis out of the fight. They try to turn things around. Grab, pins him into the wall. Corey locking him up. They just have to clean up a few more people. And this point is going to be theirs. Sound barriers out from Anamo, trying desperately to keep them in this fight. The bomb is there. They'll tick up. Washington Justice bounce back after King's Row in the biggest way possible. Get the full hold. Come through where he was getting lapped in Graviton Surge build time, but now, you know, coming up with multiple kills in. Giannis as well, playing up around the corner, dodging out onto the fire strike. The cart getting closer and closer, just 3 meters away. And getting that nice time bump.
Notice the
Excelsior.
Okay, here we go. Grab coming out.
Been so patient, and Corey's just gonna be the first one to fall. Jonak coming through with the kill sense. I'm gonna get popped out of the mech. Transcendence for good measure here from the New York Excelsior.
Very well played.
Go ahead and take that one away.
Very well played there on the defense.
Ooh. Oh.
Playing with fire, trying to duel against Jonak.
All right, he's fine.
To be very wary about how they move around this corner. It's just not the shatter itself, the threat of the shatter. That's the most important part of this. He's backing away now.
Oh, bomb to open things up, trying to give them some space. Graviton Surge going to be coming through from New York, locking them up. No kill to be found yet with the shatter on the side.
No way!
The quadra kill. Meko decimates their lineup.
and it's the threat of the
seconds remaining. Can they make it happen? They have a shatter of their own. Sound barrier to lead. Kind of comes down from Giannis. Locks up two. They manage to find one. Jodic eliminated. Double kill. Going over to the right now. Mono going to be taken down. That go popped out of the suit, and that should just be a wipe coming in. Washington Justice here. Considering how this series kicked off.
Could backfire though, because this is too much distance given for free, and they're actually giving up positional advantage as well, as now New York actually has this archway controlled with better ultimates. Mono quadrupling Giannis.
Giannis, yeah, he's just gonna be taken down. Meko goes for it, manages to find the kill. First one of this half. Gets rid of that enemy Ryan. Transcendence now gonna be in from Guido as he gets it online. Shatter comes down, catches multiple members. They'll push forward. Mono can't get the pin, but Jodic gets a kill onto Otto. Another shield gonna be out of the fight. Anama goes forward, gets the kill onto Corey. And it's gonna be cleanup time. New York Excelsior gonna have a massive time bank to push.
And it feels like a panic trance there from Guido. He's not going to have it for the next fight. It's going to be so far away, as we'll see the stagger onto Otto here as well. Huge plays from New York. The win in that fight after the shatter means that...
Drop downs here. They stop the cart. Just a couple meters away. 9 more. New York Excelsior will...
Barrier's out already.
Barrier is out, as you say. Guido getting closer to that Transcendence. He needs it online right now. The bomb thrown down. Looking for the big sense. I'm not going to be able to find anything, but Meko comes up with a double. Guido and Otto both going to be knocked out. And that is going to be it. New York Excelsior get the push on Rialto. They will close out this series.
Very impressive play here by the Excelsior. Playing standard, reading the Justice, and